Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of Live Discussion. Today we're looking at Renfield. This is a new movie. This was a comedy horror film directed by Chris McKay, who did he did a Lego Batman movie, and he also did uh, the Tomorrow War. This stars Nicolas Cage, Aquafina Benchwoods, Adrian Martinez, Soren Agif, Deshu, Slew, and Nicholas Holt. And yeah, it's basically about Dracula and Renfield. If you don't know Renfield, he's a servant of Dracula, and then um so yeah, Aquafina's also in this movie. Who else is in this movie? Um, so yeah, this movie I saw the trailers and I actually thought they were great, but um yeah, it's I mean it's okay for what it was. Like, will I go back and watch it? I might wait till it's on VOD, but it's still not. It's okay. It's not doing well at the box office. Like the trailers were okay. I kind of wanted to check it out, and for what it was, I thought it was great. Let's get into the spoilers. Now, I already did a review, and you can check it on SoundGen Review. So let's get into the spoilers now. Um. So so let's just get into the spoilers right now. Now, so the spoilers. Basically, it follows. Basically, it follows. Renfield, this servant. Um. He's dealing with Dracula. So yeah, and so basically the whole movie is basically Nicolas Cage and Nicholas Hoult, and it's basically told from the point of view as from Renfield, and I thought it was great. Who did the music? Marco Beltrami. And it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's one of cinemas. I thought it was great. I did it right now. And I like Nicolas Cage. I would Nicolas Cage in anything. I like him in Kick-Ass. Gone in 60 Seconds, Face Off, Ghost Rider. And yeah, it was a good movie. If I was to give it a six, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay, fun movie. Uh, the Universal monsters. This is kind of like based on the. It's a direct sequel to the 1931 film of the same name. Dracula. The Dracula movie from 1931 that starred Bela Lugosi. Um. So yeah. So I saw Dracula Untold, which was kind of like Dracula Untold. Was kind of like its own thing, but it wasn't connected to what they were doing. It was kind of just um um like I saw Dracula Untold. Dracula Untold was from 2014. Um, and it was kind of like it starred Luke Evans. This is kind of like you can technically say this was the start of the MonsterVerse, but even though technically it's not, it's kind of like its own thing. But um, so yeah, Dracula Untold. I thought it was a good movie. It was a good movie. It did enough for Universal to be like, let's just go make. We can make like the Universal. Let's just let that Universal say, let's do what they did with the MCU, which they did, and they got from. So yeah, that's what they did. Then they photoshopped the whole movie. So they photoshopped the photo with all the Universal monsters, and then so they start off with the Mummy, which the Mummy starred Sophie Butella, Russell Crowe, and of course Tom Cruise. It did okay. It made 400 million, but the budget was 200 million, so it was a box office bomb. This was technically a reboot. It was not connected to the. It was not connected to the original Mummy movie back in I think the 30s, and it's not related to the three movie starring Brendan Fraser. Those three movies back from the 1999. So I like Tom Cruise, but I think this is probably the worst movie he's been in because I feel like Tom Cruise. I feel like the script was just so bad. I think even Tom Cruise could have really saved it. Like that's like the only Tom Cruise movie I don't like. Everything else was just yeah, like I don't know. I feel Sophie Vitella was good, but the problem with the movie was trying so hard to build a universe. It wasn't focused on making an actual good movie. And so basically the universe was dead. It was dead after one movie. After a bomb, they decided not to make any more. And then they went on to do the Invisible Man, which that was successful. And that pretty much just told Universal we didn't need a cinematic universe with these characters. You could have just done standalone movies, make good standalone movies, then we'll come. So that's what we did with Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. It was a good movie. I was talked about doing Invisible Woman, which no, it's not the Invisible Woman from the MCU. It will be one from back in the day, I think. So I think Invisible Man. I did a review and I actually liked that one. It actually surprised me. So yeah, it's Renfield. That's pretty much what I have to say about it. There's nothing really. When I watched it again, maybe I think it's only good to watch it one time. Maybe VOD I catch it, but it's probably a movie I'll watch once. It's not like that's pretty much what I have to say about Renfield. So guys, so much for my video. See my next thing. Bye. Next week I will be doing Evil Dead Rise. So guys, so much for my video. I will see my next thing. Bye.